We are thrilled to be joined by the new owner, the hometown owner of the Houston Rockets. Thank you, Tilman Fertitta, for being here. He's here thanks to our friends at $1 Billion Buyer. Great show. Third season will premiere early 2018 on CNBC.
Mark Cuban's already mad at you. Look at you. We got competing owners, we got competing reality shows.
All from Texas, of course.
I know, exactly. Mark Cuban is welcome to come on the show and talk about his show anytime. We've got the Houston Rockets owner on today, though, and I want to start off playing out just a little bit of my conversation with your GM and your head coach now, Daryl Morey and Mike D'Antoni. In this clip, Morey's talking a little bit about his motivation for trying to take down the Warriors. You guys are really the first team to step out there and say, we're not conceding anything for next year. Can you take me through that thought process?
Well, I mean, I'd like to say it's because we had a meeting or whatever, but the reality is James Harden's, top 1, 2, 3 in the league in his prime. So, we're going for it. We're always going for it, but we're really going for it because of that. And, we get him in his prime now, Chris Paul in his prime. We're excited. So I mean, we don't have there's no option of hibernating. So.
And you face the Warriors right off tomorrow night, so we can see how well this works. I mean, look, it's all great for Daryl Morey to go in and say, we're not hibernating, we're not conceding, we're going all in. Those checks are going to be signed by you, however. Are you all in on this idea, especially as the luxury tax bill eventually comes around?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a chance to get into the finals, you don't worry about the luxury tax, even if you know that it'll get you to the Western Conference Finals. The name of the game is to get to the Western Conference Finals, and then anything can happen. You can win that, and once you're in the finals, then you have injuries and everything else happens. And it's hard to repeat in any sport, and we all know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm still kind of not over the fact that the Rockets were even for sale. How did that come up? I mean, I never thought Les would ever sell, and I'm sure you probably never did either.
I 100% didn't think it, because I sit next to Les at ball games, and Tad Brown, the president, I've known since he joined the Rockets 16, 17 years ago, and he just said, yeah, Les isn't going to sell. And so I had just decided, I guess I'm never going to own a team in my hometown, because Bob's sure never going to sell the NFL team. But my dream has always been the NBA. I've been going to their games truly, since the 80s when I was a partner with Charlie Thomas.
You had an interesting quote in that presser we showed at the top of the segment. You feel more comfortable buying into the NBA now instead of the NFL. How come?
A lot's happened in the last few years, and when you look at the NBA and how it's become truly an international sport, it doesn't seem to have the issues that MLB has with the age that's following in at 60 and the length of the game. And the millennials, they want to stay moving. And then the NFL with the CTE is, it is what it is. And right now, I'm very fortunate, I think, to be able to buy an NBA team instead of the other two.
You're paying $2.2 billion for this team, and yet under the NBA's current revenue-sharing system, you're going to be writing checks to some owners who paid a tenth of that. I mean, is this system broken?
It depends who you talk to in the NBA.
I'm talking to an owner who just paid $2.2 billion
for only a few minutes, and it's amazing how one just totally sees it this way, no matter how many billions he's worth, and the other one sees it this way, no matter how many billions he's worth. And so I'm somewhere in the middle, and there's always going to be the haves and the have-nots, but do I like writing out a check? Hell no, I don't.
I mean, yeah, it's complicated. You will have more and more of a voice as this league goes forward. Have you already started to wade into these conversations?
Not yet. I'm just trying to go to my first ball game as an owner. But I usually get involved in any organization that I'm with, and it's a unique club of 30 pieces. 30 people with a great organization, the commissioner's office, and I look forward to it, and I thank them and to vote me in unanimous into their club, and will I have a little something to say? Maybe a little something every now and then.
All right. So apparently all the owners in the state of Texas are going to make sure their opinions are heard. We as reporters really like that. So feel free to say whatever you want anytime. We love the conversation. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck on your show.
Rachel.
And good luck tomorrow night up in the Bay.
We won't need it. It'll be easy, of course.
Oh, boy.
No.
Hey, let me tell you something. No, I'm just kidding. Take it easy on us, please, Warriors.